It had been almost a decade since I put in for this Utah muzzleloader tag, and it was considered a lucky draw. A lot has changed in my life since I first put in for this hunt. I got engaged and welcomed a baby boy. The responsibilities of being a father and a role model for my children is something that I embrace. I believe hunting is a unique sport that teaches many lessons and values that help someone grow and respect the environment around them. Although I couldn't bring my family with me on this hunt, I wanted to harvest a bull that they could appreciate. I wanted them to see what it takes to bring home a beautiful animal. There was a lot of anticipation leading into this hunt, and I couldn't wait to get a look at the land. As soon as we arrived, we pulled out our binos and started glassing. Visibility wasn't great as there was some smoke rolling over from the Oregon wildfires. After stretching our legs and warming up our eyes, we decided to take our ATV and do some exploring. So we got to Utah sometime this morning. We got up in the mountains a few hours ago, and there's ATVs and motorcycles riding everywhere. Dusty, dry, horrible road to get up in here, but we parked our truck and trailer and came in on an ATV trail, and we've been hiking for about a half an hour. We've heard probably two to three different bulls, for sure 2 bulls, and kind of just chasing around bugles tonight, seeing if we can glass. Some of this country you can see is open, some's pretty thick, but there's a bull bugling just over here right now. We're gonna go see if we can get eyes on him. We got a couple days to scout before the season starts, so gonna see what we can find. Two friends of mine, Mike and Adam, were joining us for a week to help me with the hunt. With our campsite complete, we began to plan where we would go on opening morning. Last time we talked to you guys, we were scouting a different area. We ended up moving camps, and that took a better part of the day. It's opening morning right now. We were in a brand new area. We glassed a really nice bull last night. A couple friends joined us last night, and they're up above us. You can't see it here, but they're up above glassing for us. They seen the bull we seen last night across the canyon. It's a good 700-foot drop down to the creek and back up to where this bull was at, and it looks like 2 hunters are sitting above this bull, so we're kind of waiting to see what happens with that. There's been slow bugles all around us, a little more pressure than what we were thinking, but we're gonna see what happens. Although we heard constant bugling, there were no elk in sight. We decided to take more time to glass the area and see if we could learn more about these bulls. The elk activity was a little too low where we were camping, so we decided to check out a new area on the other side of the unit. After getting past some road construction, we immediately saw an increase in wildlife activity. It's now the 4th day of the season. The 2nd day we've hiked around, got into some elk. In the afternoon we tried a new spot. We got into 2 different groups of elk. One bull that we passed that was a beautiful bull. We got him on footage. The second night our 2 friends spotted a really beautiful bull chasing cows way down in the canyon. So we looked at our maps, tried to figure out a way to get in. We ended up just hiking from the top all the way down to the bottom. It was close to 11 miles, and we dropped 3,800 feet in elevation, and we didn't find that bull. We called in a small bull, just not big enough to shoot at this point in the hunt. Like I said, we're after a mature bull. I think we can do it. We seen 2 beautiful 6 points this morning on day 4, about ready to fight. They pulled off, and we've been calling one of them, and then he kind of just shut up. So that's where we're at in the hunt, and we'll keep you posted. Adam and Mike had to head back to Oregon, so we decided to pack up with them and move camp. After stopping into town to do some errands, we found a good spot and quickly made our new home. It was time to harvest a mature bull that we had moved for. You got him. With the end of the hunt nearing, there was some concern about what we would find in the coming days. Doubt had not entered our minds yet, but our chances at a big bull were becoming limited. Today's day 7 of our 12-day hunt. We have 5 days left. Today's Sunday. Last night we got a big cold front in, and I'm sure you can hear it's pretty windy. This morning there wasn't too much going on. There's just been a ton of pressure. There's a general deer season in this unit. It goes for about a week long, and today's Sunday and almost everyone left today, which is awesome. So we have a camp set up along the main road, and there's anywhere from 5 to 25 people that pass our camp an hour, and we had 5 people pass all day today while we were there at least. So these next few days should be pretty good. We'll keep you posted. With less pressure from the deer hunters, we could only assume more elk would start showing up. As we were driving down the road, we ran into a local who was familiar with the area. He told us about a canyon that was littered with bulls. What we encountered that day would be the most action we had experienced all hunt. Yep. It's fucking too far. After listening to this non-typical bull bugle, we had heard a promising response from across the canyon. We could instantly tell that this bull had potential.
think so. You got him. Oh. Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's awesome.
Oh, you got him.
Oh yeah. We just harvested this beautiful bull. He is perfect bull for this point at the hunt. We were so excited. He's a beautiful 6-point bull. Last 2 nights of elk hunting have just been great. We've got some good footage to show you guys. It's the end of our 8th day of hunting. We've been here for 10 days and it's just been a grind, but we've got close to a lot of bulls. Had some close encounters. We had some close encounters tonight with some bulls. Couldn't make it happen. Passed on a smaller 5-point with a kind of a really cool club, and this guy was bugling down the canyon, and we'll try to get you guys some footage, but we snuck all the way down the one side of the canyon, crossed a real steep creek, up this other side, and got within 110 yards of this bull with my muzzleloader, and luckily made a perfect shot. He went maybe 10 yards and died, which that's the goal, man, is beautiful creatures. Don't want to let them suffer. Anything with a muzzleloader is a success after 8 days of hunting. My buddy here, Pat, I'm thankful to have him along. He lost his grandpa like a week before the hunt, and I didn't think he was gonna make it, and it means a lot he's here with me. 2 of my friends came along, and one of his house almost burnt down, and I didn't think he was gonna come, and they were able to make it for a week. So I really appreciate everyone's hard work and help with this Utah muzzleloader hunt, and great way to wrap it up. But we're gonna get out of here, and once again, beautiful 6-point muzzleloader Utah bull elk. Every hunt presents different challenges for the hunter. It is the hunter's responsibility to adapt to the situation and give themselves the best opportunity to bring home an animal. What do you do when you face adversity? What do you do when things aren't going your way? Mother Nature can be unforgiving and relentless, but it is when we face these challenges head on that we become more successful. What we learn and what we accomplish is what we pass down, to appreciate and to respect, to thrive and to conquer. These are the things I hope to share with my son and daughter. These are the lessons I hope they will eventually learn. These are the things they will one day experience for themselves.